my drinking started going up again. And then in February 22, we had a new inbound person that had just arrived, and I was taking that person around to look at houses. I was just like venting about work. We went to go have lunch and we were talking about like how we were going to do things because that person was going to be like my number two. Okay, let's go grab something to eat. So we sat down to eat and I had a glass of wine. That was where it started. I had a glass of wine. I had a margarita, and then I had a Long Island iced tea.
Wait, this is during like a lunch?
We weren't in uniform doing all the normal in processing stuff.
Did
So
she find that like odd?
no, because she had just come from Korea. So, it wasn't a big deal. And I drove home from that restaurant, and I should not have driven home. Like, I know now that I was definitely already tipsy and over the limit, and I shouldn't have drove, but I drove anyway. And then I got home and she was still with me, and we just continued drinking. So we started
What?
drinking probably around 1 p.m. At 6:30 p.m. So my dog was at the time going to doggy daycare, and they close at 7. So I lived 30 minutes away. So at 6:30, my alarm went off on my watch, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta go get my dog.
Oh my gosh. This is the DUI moment.
Yeah. I
I
don't remember.
expected it to be like a party bar situation.
I drove 7 minutes through 2 villages. Not sure how I did it. Don't remember doing it. I remember getting to the stop sign and making a left-hand turn. And
Hmm.
as I was making that left-hand turn, I went to change the song on the radio. And when I did that, I missed a turn and basically just flew off the side of the road and crashed my car.
Holy shit.
Brand new car, had it for 4 months. It was totaled. When we wrecked, I didn't even realize we had wrecked.
Did y'all have your seatbelts on?
We're super lucky. I didn't hit anyone. My passenger was fine. I had a big bruise on the back of my leg and a cut on the back of my leg, but that was it. Yeah, the road was shut down for 3 hours, and they had to do an investigation on like what happened in that area. So they shut the entire road down.
At what point in all this did you think, holy shit, I'm drinking and driving and I'm about to get screwed? Like, what the hell am I thinking? When did that hit you?
It wasn't until the lady said that she called the police. And that's when I started crying, and I was like, no, no, no. I knew I was done. I was drunk. They put me in an ambulance and made me do a breathalyzer. The Ukraine-Russia stuff started. So my supervisor is launching aircraft while he's waiting for me to get released from security forces. So now I'm impacting the mission as well. And my dog, stayed at doggy daycare anyway. Like,
You
they
couldn't
don't
go get the dog.
no. So he ended up staying there anyway because I couldn't go. So I lost my driving privileges for a year here in Germany. I lost a stripe. So I was a master. Now I'm a tech. I got a punishment that I didn't want. Like, I wanted everything but my stripe taken, like, take all the money you want, but let me keep my stripe. Like, that was all I wanted, because I didn't really want people to know that I had gotten a DUI initially. I would go into the BX and I just felt like I had this huge sign over my head that was like, this idiot got a DUI last night. Like,
It's physical proof something happened that you can't hide.
yeah. And I didn't eat for like 2 weeks. I just couldn't eat. Like, I just felt so sick. And I was just like, I could have killed someone.